Okay, everybody. I'm sorry it's taken me a while here, but yeah. All right, we're back. We're back, and we got ourselves a little bit of Jackbox today. Hopefully, everybody's gonna be okay with that. No, what are you doing? Pause. I'm going to do as much as I can today. We'll see how it goes. But one thing is for sure, though. I do want to thank the people for following me for the last stream. General Wackass, Beagle Boy 725, Pickle Ginger, Shame Tiger, and Kamulu 56. Thank you very much. It's always much appreciated to see some new followers, and hopefully we can keep that ball rolling as we go past 300 and try to start heading towards 400. Hi Phoebe, how's it going? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Unfortunately, I'm running a little bit behind right now, but hopefully the Jackbox wheel will be kind to me, and maybe we'll still be able to get through this and pretty quickly. Oh, congratulations, Phoebe. Happy early birthday to you. I think, as always, though, we like to kick things off with a ride. And that is actually a bit shorter than normal, so maybe that'll help a little. Alright, let me see. Oh, it's window, I bet. It's window. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's do it then. Hi, Pash. How's it going? I know you've been hovering around at least the first few videos. I'm still doing them, in case you're wondering. I'm still doing them. How's it going today? I am enjoying it. I'm definitely finding I'm having a blast with it. I'll say that much. And it'll last about 3.6 seconds. Okay.
Welcome to the re-ride. Oh, just you? I apologize. Let me try again. Oh, just you! Are you new to the re-ride?
No.
The team will be pleased. They are quite tired of having to spell everything out to all those newbies. I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but just in case, here are your buzzers. Please allow me to remind you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. Good luck on your ride. Meet you at the bottom.
Alright, is anybody seeing a stream? This may seem like a weird question. Okay. Here we go.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Rewrite is sponsored by The Algorithm. It knows you better than you know yourself, and we're pretty sure it's currently in the process of achieving full sentience.
Oh dear.
And here's your
That's not a
host,
good
the
sign.
ruthless ringleader of The Rewrite, Conan Blankenberg.
Hello, hello, welcome to the show. I've been told you seriously think you could stand a chance against a horde of murderous, rampaging robots. Tell you what, after the show, I'll let you duke it out with my Roomba with a knife duct taped to it. Tame that first, and then we'll talk. And yes, of course my money's on the Roomba. This episode is brought to you by the letters A and I and the impending feeling of total and utter existential dread. Let me tell you one thing, you are not ready for this ride. Hit your buzzer when you're goodbye. Thank you, and now introducing... Babe, did you bring privacy protection? Let's face it, one of the first things we'll be doing once AI makes the jump into android bodies that can talk and walk around is to get them to bump uglies with us, because that's just the kind of species we are.
Yeah.
Which of these phrases of dirty talk would not turn on your AI android because it doesn't incorporate actual terms used in computer science? Oh baby, I love how you work those dirty bits. There's nothing like the godly smell of sniffing your packet. You won't get this amazing satisfiability from anyone else, honey. Or, how about you and I engage in some sweet monkey formication?
I'm gonna guess satisfiability.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with no. Clearly, this whole question has been a critical error. Formication is an uncomfortable sensation similar to ants crawling all over your skin. It's got nothing to do with computer science. Though there's nothing that quite gets my computer going as when I tell it I can't wait to do some penetration testing on it.
Alright.
Pick a value that looks good to you. And here's what this next question is called. This workplace is literally toxic. Okay, let's jump right into it. Which of these activities is GLaDOS from Portal the least likely to engage in, considering it doesn't involve a deadly neurotoxin? Exposing test subjects to lead paint, injecting test subjects with rattlesnake venom, giving test subjects Botox treatment, or getting test subjects drunk on ethanol?
I think it's ethanol.
Nah, I can drive. Give me my keys. Give me my keys! You monster. Rattlesnake venom is terrible, but it doesn't affect the nervous system. We actually tried using the Aperture Science turrets to secure our facility, but we found our elevator lady actually did a far better job at wiping out intruders than they did. Oh, that wonderful woman that haunts my every nightmare. Okay, we need some money to play for. Oh, nice! And here is your category. Oh my, what a large model you have. So you know how ChatGPT is a large language model as it keeps reminding you whenever it scolds you for asking it to do something fun? Well, which of these versions of ChatGPT would be the largest language model considering the size of that language's alphabet? Hindi ChatGPT, Spanish ChatGPT, Khmer ChatGPT, or Arabic ChatGPT?
Chimer, maybe?
With a total of 74 characters, the Khmer alphabet is by far the largest of the languages listed here.
Oh.
As a large language
I was
model,
looking
it's
for
difficult
Chinese
for me
or
to write
Japanese,
engaging jokes
honestly.
for humorous trivia questions. However, I get... Hey, wait a minute. Which of the writers handed in this question? I want you in my office after the show. Lazy bastards. It buzzer select. It's fast. It's hot. It's roadkill. Keep in mind, buzz in when you see the term that correctly unites the current pair. And don't forget about the bonus. There's some
All
sweet
right.
extra cash in it for you if you manage to snatch it. Buckle up, it's about to get wild.
Let's see what we can do here.
Analog TV static and frozen water.
Ice. No, snow. Snow.
Territory and sports playing field.
Turf.
Blank state and often found in space.
Oh, it's satellites. Okay.
Prevents constipation and blank optic cable.
Fiber.
Blank show and traffic blank.
Light? Here we go.
Score!
Reality TV show Love Blank and traffic blank.
Island.
Baseball field and playing card suit.
Diamond.
That's all we have, but there's still a bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all supercomputers? AI generation services? Methods of data transfer? Things that can be artificial? Oh yeah!
There we go.
Hell of a drive! Ain't gonna be seeing this anytime soon from Tesla's autopilot, are we? Let's move on and get off the road before one runs us over. And there's your current score. Hope you're proud of it. If not, well, too bad. Let's move on. Smash the button. Good pick, good pick.
Okay,
and here's your
solid,
category.
solid.
Capture this. Okay, so I'll be honest. I'm not entirely convinced that you are a human. I mean, of course I trust you and all, but, you know, I just want to make sure we're not running this show for a bunch of spam bots. So here's a very simple CAPTCHA for you to solve. Super easy. Just follow the instructions. Here we go. The first answer is a lie. The second answer is the truth if the fourth answer is a lie. The third answer is the truth. The fourth answer is the truth if the first answer is the truth. Which answer is correct? The third answer is correct. The fourth answer is not correct. The second answer is correct if it's also the truth. Or the first answer is correct if it's a lie. The rules say that the third answer is the truth, and the third answer itself says that the second answer is correct if it's also the truth. Since the rules say that the second answer is the truth if the fourth answer is a lie, and also that the fourth answer is the truth if the first answer is the truth, and also that the first answer is straight up a lie, we know that the fourth answer is a lie, which means the second answer is the truth, which, since the third answer is the truth, means the second answer is correct. Easy peasy. So there you go, you failed our CAPTCHA. I guess you machines aren't all that you're cracked up to be after all. Oh well, I guess that means we can pack up and go home, right, Tyler?
No, we can't because we have a contract to fulfill and it doesn't actually matter if the players are human or not, so I'm not quite sure what the point of all that was.
Oh, well, I got my eyes on you. Alright, we can't move on until you... Well, it ain't the jackpot, but at least we're not wasting our time here. Here's a category. Of folly.
Honestly, my
You ready
brain
for this?
was hurting
You
a
better
little
be.
bit just going through this.
Which of these describes in turn a Disney robot, a Hindu goddess, a skateboarding trick, an African country, and an image-generating AI? Wally Ollie Molly Collie Dolly, Wally Collie Ollie Molly Dolly, Wally Molly Collie Ollie Dolly, or Wally Collie Molly Ollie Dolly? Oh, that's jolly.
Yeah.
Dolly.
Wally.
Show me the money, hit your buzzer at the right time. Oh my God. Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
3 words, this or that. I wish you the best of luck, my friend. This this or that question is called... I sure love puny, insignificant fleshlings. Alright, pay attention. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, you need to tell me whether it's a benevolent AI or an AI that turned evil.
Gotcha.
Each right answer will net you some
Benevolent
cash.
or
But get one
evil?
wrong or don't get to it in time and you'll lose money. And keep an eye on the
True.
wire. It fills up in 30 seconds and that's your time. All good? Let's go. Cortana. Kit. HAL 9000.
You're evil.
GLaDOS.
Oh no, you're good.
Data.
You're benevolent.
Master Control Program.
You're evil.
Jarvis.
You're good.
Oh, so close, but who knows? Maybe the machines will have some use for almost perfect slaves when they inevitably attack. Now a
Okay.
quick look at your score.
think
Yep,
that's
looks
pretty
like it's
good.
still there. Fantastic. Let's go. It's all up to you. Go bigger. Here's what we have to offer. Plenty of fish in the CPU.
All right.
Ah, it's a beautiful day in the virtual world. The giant point light in the skybox is shining, there are bird sound effects in the air, and the binary trees are in full bloom. You decide to head over to the nearest data lake to partake in some fishing and end up catching a stockfish. What could you do with it? Track your steps and caloric deficit for the day, find the streaming services that have your favorite show, keep track of the contents of your smart fridge, or study the most common chess openings.
A stockfish. I'm gonna guess the fridge.
No, 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 no! Why are you doing this to me?
I didn't know.
Stockfish is one of the strongest and most popular AIs for chess.
Oh.
Pawn to bishop 8. Checkers.
Oh no, you sunk my battleship!
Yeah.
Okay, buzz in when you... Now playing... The best test in the West. Let us dive right in. Which of these episodes of Westworld takes place the farthest west on the world map, assuming it's centered on the Prime Meridian like most world maps? A branch park of Westworld is opened in Estonia, Dolores follows the Man in Black to Mozambique, a group of rogue hosts stages a rebellion in Nigeria, or Bernard navigates a digital realm hosted in Norway.
I'm gonna guess Nigeria.
Nigeria? Yes, Nigerias. You're right.
There we
Nigeria is the most western situated country out of all the ones listed here. Of course, we'll never see such an episode because the show was of course cancelled because of all the ratings that kept going south.
go. Yeah.
Well, it's time for... Destroy, destroy, destroy. Uh-oh, looks like a rogue AI has taken over the internet and is building nanomachines to kill us all as we speak. Which of these scenarios could actually happen because it's the only one that involves a real number? It's gonna swarm the world with sesquinonillions of nanobots! We're gonna get eaten by pentavigitasilions of tiny machines! A grey goo made of octosexagentillion robots will consume us all! Or, there's like gajillions of nanites all over the place!
I mean, I got a feeling gajillion is a made-up word. I don't know. At this point.
And the correct answer is... An octosexagentillion is the only one that's real here, and it's a 1 followed by 207 zeros. You know what? Just let them, honestly. They can do whatever they want as long as they leave me my Netflix and my Disney Plus and my HBO Max and my Hulu and my Discovery Plus and my Peacock and my Amazon Prime and my...
Okay.
Come and
Get
get
it.
yourself a nice allow...
Well, got down a little better, but honestly doing pretty good today.
It's time for the Jack attack. Watch out for the clue. Natural selection. It's time for you to prove your worth in this new world. I wish you the best of luck.
So maybe words with net. Internet, maybe. Huh? Nettle? Wait for him. Okay, there it is. Sonnet. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Planets. There we go. Artists. Monet. Sure. Yeah, you're a hornet. Yep. There we go. Alright, you're Netflix. There we go.
Here it is, the culmination of your efforts.
Ooh, impressive.
That's
Too bad
nothing
no
to
one's here to
apologize
congratulate
for.
ya.
There you go. Well, yeah. Alright, that's a bit of a spoiler for later. Yeah, big dis or dats and doing pretty good with the roadkill, I think. That helped too. Alright, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack, the re-ride. If you like what you saw there, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, and the arcade is now closed. Oh, my timing. Okay. I was going to call a commercial break, but apparently it hit one already. Hey. I am insane. That is awesome. Okay, since we're apparently got about 30 seconds left, a quick reminder that if you have the turbo or you have the or you have a sub for whatever reason, I'm not sure why you'd have one, but you could actually just see the thing happening live in front of you as opposed to just waiting between commercials. Hopefully, we'll see you again in a hot minute. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. I really got to do this here. All right, there we go. Okay. Apparently here we go. We took care of that shutout thing, and now we're ready to do whatever we need to do. All right. Now, next up is going to be the wheel of Random Jack. We got 3 games. Obviously, we always like to do rewrite first thing, and then after that, just let the wheel decide what to do. So let's take... Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I will keep doing it here. Anyway, it looks like next up is Volume 3, which will be Cookie Masterson, the first time he actually hosted, as opposed to just being... Okay, there we go.
Okay. 60
And now it's just a matter of getting the right thing, which will be right here. Okay. And I will be back in a hot minute with the second game here.
spot is showing a little bit. Could someone get some of that spray hair and yeah, thank you. Just cover it up. That'd be great.
It's ready for the show.
Just the one row.
Okay, Dandy, one player. What's your name?
It is a good.
By the by.
Gotcha.
Rooney.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard. That's B as in Babette.
Yes.
We're getting a little distortion here.
20 seconds. All right, we're on in 20.
Now, holy mackerel. Okay, listen up. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that? It's simple.
Oh, yeah.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9, 8.
Okay, get the desktop out of here. Let's go to
6,
black.
That's
All right,
five,
folks, see you on the other
4,
side.
Why, yes, I
3.
am.
Celebrity voice impersonated. Look for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leper, parts sold separately.
You kind of like how they do ads back in the old days.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Well, look at you playing Jack by yourself. Can I let you in on a little secret? You're gonna win. Now then.
Oh, thank you,
looks
Cookie.
like
I
it's
appreciate
just the two of
the
us.
vote of
Okay, then,
confidence.
it's our party and no one else is invited. Okay, I need a category. Here we have West Side Funeral. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, you remember West Side Story and how that one guy Riff got killed? Well, suppose Riff's headstone had accidentally said RIF instead of RIP. Considering what institution RIF stands for, who might have been in attendance at his burial? Packs of wild dogs, legions of referees, kids looking for free books, or rowdy British Air Force pilots?
I think that would be reading is fundamental.
RIF stands for Reading is Fundamental, a program in which school kids receive free books. Hey, remember kids, the only rumbling you should be doing is in the stampede, headed for the library. Category, please. Well, what do we have here? 1, 2, buckle my hat. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Let's say Plymouth wants to make a car to commemorate the landing of the Pilgrims at Plymouth Rock. What will they most likely call it? The Beagle-Mobile, the Mayflower Compact Car, the Santa Maria 1492, or the Goodspeed 1606?
I think that would be the Mayflower.
The Mayflower Compact was a prelude to our own Constitution, drawn up by the Pilgrims shortly after landing in America in 1620 on the Mayflower. The Mayflower Compact Car probably really would handle like a rock.
I think Cookie here's it's just
category.
definitely different than the Cookie that you see in the packs over in Jackbox.
This one likes to go by, oh, what a relief is it? And we got $3,000 in the pot. Ready? Say you're a stonecutter. Did you say it? Okay. If you're carving a sculptural image that is slightly projected from the surface on which you are carving, which of the following are you doing? And by the way, this has to do with the way I'm pronouncing a certain word. Carving a fish in bas relief, carving a sheep in bas relief, carving a guitar in bass relief, or carving a bus in bus relief. Bet you wish you'd pick this. Bas relief is a type of sculpture that's different than high relief in that the image is only slightly raised from the surface. Actually, this is my definition of bas relief. I need a category.
Yeah, I guess I should have. I was trying to think of religious symbols and was either the sheep or the fish. But I kind of felt like the fish might have been a little bit
one of those voice
simple.
ID locks, where just by speaking, a computer identifies you and lets you in. Wouldn't that be sweet? Imagine that Mel Blanc, the great voice artist, had a voice identification lock on his front door. If it could identify all of the voices he did, who would not be able to get into his house? Tweaky the Robot, Kid from Knight Rider, Tweety, or Barney Rubble?
That'd be Kid from Knight Rider.
The only character listed whose voice
William
Mel Blanc
Daniels.
didn't do is that car, equally at home in Le Mans and Mensa, Kit. But Kit could probably just ram through the door, which just goes to prove that no home security device can keep out a car that really wants to get in.
I didn't either. I mean, I just knew Kit was the same guy that was on Boy Meets World.
The category is all crayons want to be Mr. Black. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Which of the following reservoir dogs could not be found in a classic box of 8 Crayola crayons? Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink, Mr. Brown, or Mr. Blue?
Okay, I think that would fit. That would fit. I think it's Brown.
Mr. Brown is one of the original 8, and he was killed off early when some kid stuck him in an ear canal.
Oh.
In case you're wondering, Pink is not one of the original 8 Crayola colors, but he is the only crayon to survive the homeroom bloodbath.
Okay.
Category, please. The selection is Fire on the Mountain, Run Boys Run. $1,000 if you get it. Hey, remember that Charlie Daniels song, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, about the fiddle contest?
I'm trying to find out about
Say the Devil
Tweaky
Goes
the
Down to
Robot
Georgia
at the
again,
end.
but this time challenges Johnny to a classical violin contest. Who could the devil torture into building him the best possible violin? John Cage, Les Paul, Antonio Stradivari, or Engelbert Humperdinck?
I think it's Stradivari.
Antonio Stradivari built the Stradivarius violin, which are considered the greatest violins ever built.
Yeah.
Antonio Stradivari, can you make me one of your good violins?
I done told you once, you son of a bitch. My violins are the best there ever was. May I please have a glass of ice water?
Okay, I need a category. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah.
Gibberish question.
It's time for Flickerish Lesson.
Your gibberish category for today is too stupid to eat. Let's get the ball rolling at 5K for this gibberish question. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. Okay, tell me, with what does this rhyme? Shock your twin, wetteth in dummin'. And you can just blow off that punctuation.
Shock your
there.
twin, wetteth in dummin'. Shock
First
your
clue,
twin,
it's a TV show.
wetteth in
It's a
dummin'.
TV show on CBS. Hey, do they still have that Peacock? Last clue, Jane Seymour.
Oh, got
All right, type in your answer.
you. Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Yep.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Actually, that reminds me. I need to make an
Schwarf
appointment to have her
Grapple,
look at this rash.
Snook and Dougal, Raging Swinger.
Okay, pick a category.
It makes about as much sense.
We'll call it a date if you can answer question 8.
Well, looks like this category is I'll smoke your peace pipe. $2,000 for a correct answer. Hey, be ready to buzz in and answer. Which historical figure might have placed this personal ad? Need guidance in old French territories? Single Native American female in search of 2 single white males. Enjoy exploring new things. Also threesomes. Just ask Lewis and Clark. Not interested in being teepee cleaning squaw. Who placed this ad? Mata Hari, Sacagawea,
I believe
Sachin
that would be
Littlefeather,
Sacagawea.
Pocahontas. Sacagawea is the Native American guide who explored the lands acquired in the Louisiana Purchase with Lewis and Clark. Afterwards, I hear Lewis and Clark went down to New Orleans and made another Louisiana Purchase.
Hiya, mountain man. Need a date?
I need a category.
Novi is number 9.
For your enjoyment, the belch heard round the world. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Imagine this, Archie Bunker has decided he's the king of his castle and everyone else can go to hell. Archie decides to defend his turf like the colonists did in the Battle of Bunker Hill. What would be his first action? Build a fort on his neighbor's front porch, have Meathead attack on Christmas morning, make Gloria fell a tree to block the sidewalk, or send Edith on a midnight ride?
Ooh. Okay, Battle of Bunker Hill. I want to say maybe they did an early attack,
take a look
but
at the right answer.
Christmas morning doesn't seem right.
The Battle of Bunker Hill actually took place right next door on Breeds Hill. Besides, what do the Jeffersons care? They'll be moving on up just as soon as the battle's over.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hit me. Okay, make yourself presentable
Three-way.
because you're about to join a three-way.
This is one of those things that have definitely not aged well.
Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. When the correct three-way member is lit up, buzz in. If you make a match, you pocket $1,000. But look out, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you're wrong. But don't be misled. This question may or may not have anything to do with the three-way as a group. So let's get it on. This lovely three-way goes by the category of ABC, easy as, and that means this three-way will be as easy as 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Alrighty.
And for goodness sake, be careful.
Oh.
Oh, yes!
Okay, that's what I was doing. It's three's a crowd.
Oh, yes!
I was trying to hit the space bar as opposed to the B.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That would be 1, I believe.
Oh, yes!
Yep.
Oh, yes!
Huh. Three's the magic
Now,
number,
let's see
eh?
how you did. Well, the Earth didn't exactly move for me, but I think we worked up a sweat there. Looks like your overall score will be satisfied as well. And now we return to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Okay, pick a category. The category? The opening night party must suck. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Get this, you've paid hundreds of dollars for tickets to the latest Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, waited months for the opening to arrive. That night you put on your best formal attire and head for the theater. But guess what? When you arrive at the theater, you see a sign out front proclaiming, "No theater tonight." What the hell happened? All the costumes were stolen, heavy rains flooded the theater, some Japanese actors took over the place, or an avalanche destroyed the sets.
I think it's a Japanese thing.
No theater, spelled with an H, is a stylized form of Japanese theater. And you know what they say, no theater is good theater. Okay, I need a category.
I'm getting a rating of 12. Over.
This category is known as Uma Una Una Uma. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Think fast. Imagine that Eugene O'Neill had rewritten one of his plays to be about his famous son-in-law. What would have been the title? All God's Chaplain Got Wings, Long Day Lewis Journey into Night, A Touch of the Pit, or The Emperor Bogey?
Eugene O'Neill. I have no idea.
The correct answer is
Charlie
Eugene's
Chaplin.
daughter Una married Charlie Chaplin, and rumor has it Eugene wasn't pleased.
Honey, everybody calls him a tramp.
Oh, Dad.
I need a category. Coming at you. Everything tastes better through crazy straws. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Okay, buzz in and transcribe your answer when you can tell me what's the name of this thing. I know it's a drink, and it came out in the late 70s. I think it was brewed specifically for this famous sibling who endorsed the drink. It was Jimmy Carter's sibling, and an embarrassing sibling at that. Although I always thought it was named after Billy. This could be the 1970s beer named after and endorsed by Billy Carter is Billy Beer, and it came out while his brother was still president. The beer wasn't bad for a domestic, but I'd stay away from Billy's beer nuts.
Okay.
All right, hit me. Now serving pains in the neck. Think you can handle $6,000 $1
All right.
bills? Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If you've got a crick in your neck, it'll hurt. If you've got Francis Crick in your neck, what'll he do? Plug your trachea with a hockey puck, make a documentary about your larynx, analyze the DNA in your spine, or make string art out of your
I
jugular?
think Crick had to do with the DNA.
Francis Crick was one of the co-discoverers of the double helix structure of DNA, so he might analyze a bit of yours. He should at least give you a quick shiatsu massage while he's back there.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
Category, please. I got some good news for you. You're about to move
Dis or
into a
dat?
dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is, they sent my letter to a frat house. Okay, listen up. I'm gonna read off 7 two-letter combinations, and for each one, I want you to tell me whether it's a letter of the Greek alphabet or a U.S. postal abbreviation. If the two-letter combo in front of you is a Greek letter, press 1. If it's a postal abbreviation, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. I'll give you $1,000 for a right answer, and $1,000 taken away for each incorrect answer in any that you don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock.
Surely I can do well here.
Let's go in. PA.
Pennsylvania.
PI.
Greek.
ID.
Idaho.
LA. You're losing time. NU.
That's Greek.
MU.
That's also Greek.
MO.
Missouri.
Let's go get the one you skipped. LA.
Louisiana.
That's all she wrote. Oh yes, you rock. Check it out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a real nice fit.
I had to double think that. I was thinking, wait, Los Angeles has a zip code?
category.
Really? That didn't make sense.
Okay, give it up for, come on honey, I know it'll perk up soon, 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. You know that couple
Hey,
of
Lethal,
those
how's it
Taster's
going?
Choice commercials? Let's say they're really hitting it off and want to, go all night, but they're out of instant coffee. What could they ingest that would give them the biggest caffeine boost? A can of cola, a cold remedy, a chocolate bar, or a cup of Earl Grey tea?
Caffeine boost. Well, to be honest with you, I wasn't going to be able to solve it anyway.
According to the FDA, a can of cola can have up to 72 milligrams of caffeine, making it a potent caffeine source. Times like these are made for carbonated sugar water.
Well, we always like lurkers here, so have fun, Lethal. And good luck with that game.
Number 17.
And this one is Hungry Hippology. Set up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Which of the following fictional characters would frighten you if you suffered from hippophobia? Mr. Ed, Henrietta the Hippo, Porky Pig, or Dumbo?
I honestly don't think it's hippos. I'm gonna guess Dumbo?
No, fear of Dumbo is called euophobia.
Oh.
Should have picked this. Believe it or not, hippophobia is the fear of horses, not hippopotami, and Mr. Ed, of course, is a horse. A horse? I'm not afraid of a stupid horse. Oh, please, get it away from me! All right, hit me.
Oh, God, none of these are good categories.
Pucker up for. There's a reason they're wearing cups. This one can net you $6,000. Sports fans can be real assholes, but the athletes, well, which of these National Hockey League team nicknames is not an 18th century slang term for penises? New York Rangers, New Jersey Devils, Phoenix Coyotes, or Buffalo Sabres?
Oh, God. I feel like guessing Devils here.
Nope, devil is an old slang term for penis. All right, let's move on. I just need... Yeah, all right, there's the little devil. Ooh. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this.
Coyotes.
Coyote is actually an old British term for the female genitals. So don't call an English woman a coyote. And whatever you do, don't call a French woman a mighty duck. Okay, I need a category. Say hello to what? Rock music will make me deaf?
Let me try to
That is
finish strong here.
$4,000
Maybe I
grab
can
ya.
get something going.
Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Suppose Ralph Nader could control what songs play on your car stereo. Considering the issues he advocates, what song would probably play the most often? Shock the Monkey, Safety Dance in a Big Country, or Bizarre Love Triangle?
I think it'd be Safety Dance.
Ralph Nader works to keep American consumers safe, so he'd probably play Safety Dance on the car radio. Ralph doesn't want us to hang out the car windows, but he says we can dance if we want to.
We can leave your friends behind.
Category, please. Shake hands with. Oh, Henry! $2,000 says you don't know this one. Get ready and see if you can picture this. This holiday season, instead of the gift of the Magi, you give your sweetheart the actual Magi as a gift. What does he or she get from you? The baby Jesus, a group of ancient priests, Doug Henning's dog, or the Egyptian god of fertility?
I think it'd be a group of ancient priests.
The Magi were an ancient cult of Persian priests. Of course, if you buy somebody the Magi, you also have to buy all the Magi accessories. The altar, changeable robes, etc.
There's always a catch.
Alright, hit me. You're about to embark on the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see two words on the screen that match. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. It's not so hard as long as you remember this.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. 4. Could be about golf, but you never know. Let's check it out.
Okay, there we go. Ringo. The 4 Beatles. Spades. The 4 suits of cards. Alice. That foursome. Sweet, sour. Oh, it's bitter, it's bitter. Various tastes. That was a complete guess. So now it's probably an ace. Four highest suits of cards. 4 highest ranks of cards.
Well, slap my face and call me sugar. Let's see how you jack your final score. That's the game.
All right.
Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left. Now you're right.
I don't think so, Cookie.
You don't know. Beautiful. Very nice work, people. Hey, Raul, what's up? Are we doing another one of these?
My, doing the high scoreboard shuffle, knocking somebody right out of their place. Way to go. I'm impressed. Hey, if you want to play another game, let me know.
Never to leave the house without makeup. He'll like you if you...
Wait, hold on. There we go. This concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Volume 3. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the section below. Spread the word. And this is Sick and Squeeze Gaming, and the arcade is now closed. Looks like I may have to go ahead and do a quick commercial break, and then we'll kick off with our song. Considering the whole thing with that's fine, Pash. You have yourself a good night, and we'll see you around. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, and then come back, and we'll get right into our song, which I think is kind of appropriate considering way the temperature's been throughout most of the U.S. anyway. You have a good night, Pash. Alright, I guess now is the time to go ahead and get this thing started here, huh? Nope. Okay. Where are we? I think you're next here. Okay. To it than that. Yeah, rest of it's just instrumentals. Okay. We've gone through the rewrite in Volume 3 so far. Let's see what the third game is going to be now. Alright, the Volume 1 with Nate Shapiro. And yeah, there we go. That's always one of those things we could do more of, because I think this is the XO edition, which means there's probably more questions than normal.
60 seconds.
Anyway, let's get this going here. Alright. See you in a bit.
Nate, how was your weekend?
Yeah, I wish it was going to be Head Rush. It didn't quite work out, though.
Hey, Cookie, get the names, please, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Nate, I need a sound check from you.
10, 9, 8.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today?
Just the one.
All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
Yep, gotcha.
I got some, you just want to bite your nails, but I don't want to do that in the middle of
Okay, you want to do goal. Roger that.
30 seconds.
You want to buzz in, hit the letter B. B is in bubble wrap. God, I love that bubble wrap.
Bernstein wedge.
Okay, flying red wing.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah?
Hey, can you
Yeah,
open
those
up
are
the
fun.
Vienna sausages for me?
20 seconds.
Okay, 20 seconds. Pay attention here and don't screw it up. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in, then you gotta hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that?
Yep.
10 seconds.
Hey, good luck.
Get rid of the desktop, please. Get rid of the desktop. Okay, thank you, Ann. Go to black. Okay, everybody set? Hold tight.
Startup drive. I think I'm cured.
I'm telling you, with Cyberlicious fruit snacks, you can turn screensavers into lifesavers.
Okay.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah! Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. You comfortable? Good. We're starting. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Yeah, so
Here's
bad
the
they're not even
category.
good.
So bad they're not even good. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. If the band responsible for White Rabbit and Somebody to Love were combined with a disaster film, what might they be called? They might be Ishtar, the Beastie Boy and the Plastic Bubble, Jefferson Airport 77, or the Towering Beach Boys.
That would be Jefferson Airport.
Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship, Starship, Jefferson Airport 77. A perfectly logical progression of disasters. Okay, pick a category. The category behind this question is childish games in Washington, D.C. You get this one right, you got 2,000 bucks coming at you. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Which of the following kids' games is the best analogy for the U.S. government system of checks and balances? Spin the bottle, rock, paper, scissors, kick the can, or Red Rover?
I think it'd be rock, paper, scissors.
Each one can be overruled by another. Yeah, we used to play executive, legislative, judicial, but you had to use both hands, both feet, and your tongue.
Oh.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Honestly, that sounds like a bit much.
The category, fast food and merry old England. Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth 3,000 bucks. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. If the guards at the Tower of London took their common names literally, which sandwich would they prefer? Monterey chicken sandwich, Big Mac, Whaler, or filet of fish?
Well, I thought they were bobbies, but maybe I've got them confused with the police of London.
Here's what you should have guessed. Big Mac. Those guards are known as beef eaters.
Oh.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Okay, sure.
Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
Gibberish question time.
It's time for a liquor piss no scope.
Alright, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Viking pest control. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, ready? What commercial slogan does this rhyme with?
Commercial slogan.
Mrs. Thor, chain yon slugs. Don't be fooled by the punctuation.
Mrs. Thor, chain yon slugs.
And number one is from a public service announcement. So you might actually learn something useful this time. A PSA where the guy fries an egg.
Oh, got it.
Okay, let's see if you know it.
This is your brain on drugs.
Miss is for Jane. Mrs. Thor, chain yon slugs.
Okay, pick a category.
Ain't no job, it's question 5.
Next up, authors who need to feel special. The amount on the table is $3,000. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. What is unusual about Ernest Vincent Wright's 1939 novel, Gatsby? It was written without using the letter E. The entire novel is a palindrome. It is written entirely in the second person, or it is so long that no one has ever finished it.
I have no earthly clue, to be honest with you.
And here's the right answer. The book was written without using a single E. But I'll tell you, even though it's got no E's in it, I think it's grok. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Number 6, it's number 6, it's.
The name of this category is animal, vegetable, or minimal. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Let's think about yeast. It's a little bit like a plant, it's a little bit like an animal, but it's not much like either. After a nasty bout with an even nastier infection, Mary develops an irrational fear of yeasts of all types. Which of the following activities can she do with the least amount of fear? Pick a bunch of grapes to stomp into wine, slaughter a live pig to make fresh brats, prepare a Euro sandwich without sauce, or spend the day swimming in the ocean. The answer is prepare a Euro sandwich without the yogurt sauce. A gyro is a popular Greek sandwich made with unleavened pita bread. In other words, no yeast. Okay, so that's 1 gyro, no yeast, no yogurt, and no yapping about your phobias.
Okay.
How about it? Hit me with a category. This one's gonna be Who's That Knocking? And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. There's a mezuzah outside your door. It must mean you're what? Wanted by a Middle Eastern detective expecting a North African gorilla infested with Austrian insects or living in a Jewish household. This might sting a little.
Oof.
You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Living in a Jewish household. A mezuzah is basically a little container with Bible verses in it. Kind of like a temple, only smaller.
Oh.
Alright, come on, hit me. We need
Okay.
Wait a second. Caught in the Spokane. Caught in the Spokane,
Washington?
Here we go, Spokane, Washington. That's area code 509.
Oh, it's a
Hang
fiber
tight,
optic
kiddies.
field trip.
We're going on a fiber optic field trip. All right, I am flipping through the Spokane area phone book here and trying to pick out a name at random. And how about Mr. John Woody? All right, we are calling Mr. John Woody of Spokane, Washington, area code 509 for our fiber optic field trip. Let's see if he's home. John Woody, we're waiting for.
Hello.
Hi, is this John?
Yeah, speaking.
John, hi, my name is Nate, and I'm calling from Chicago. This is probably going to be your weirdest phone call of the day. I'm actually the host of a game show called You Don't Know Jack, and we pulled your name at random out of the Spokane White Pages, and here's why. I need to come up with a trivia question, and if you've got a minute, I was wondering if you could help us come up with a trivia question that we can...
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Great. John, you're awesome. All right, so, John, what do you do out in Spokane?
Oh, I work at a wastewater treatment plant.
Wastewater treatment, and what do you do?
A lot of recycling here. I'm trying to, personally save the world, but it's awfully hard, and recycling is fun.
Absolutely. I mean, collecting newspaper and cans on your back porch, it's great. So, John, I'm going to put you on with our producer, and he'll explain everything to you, and then we'll get back on and we'll hear your question.
Sure.
Hang tight, John. All right, we will be back with John Woody on our fiber optic field trip in just a few questions, but in the meantime, let's pick another category.
All right.
Okay, pick a category.
Yeah, man, come along to question it.
The category is sign, everywhere a sign. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. You finally achieved your life dream of recreating the Partridge Family bus down to every detail. To make it complete, what sign should you put on the back of your new set of wheels? Caution, tired musician driving, careful, nervous mother driving, slow, careless children driving, or don't laugh, at least it's paid for.
I think it would be careful.
Careful, nervous mother driving. Of course, if you let Danny Bonaducci ride around in the back, you'll be one nervous mother too. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Number 9. Number 9.
Yes,
All
the
right, let's see
Wizard
what we're
building
doing
rock and
here.
roll.
We built this sitcom, and this one's going to be worth $1,000. All right, you're having a house designed by architect Mike Brady. The rocks for the foundation are being provided by quarry worker Fred Flintstone, and the tools are being provided by tool and die dock foreman Archie Bunker. Which of the following characters would be most able to help you finance this dream home with a bank loan? Darren Stevens, Fred Sanford, Milburn Drysdale, or George Jefferson?
That'd be Drysdale.
Milburn Drysdale. He's the Beverly Hillbillies banker. Me? I'd be happy if he'd introduce me to Ellie Mae. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Here's the category. Animated nerds from outer space. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Now, who is that guy? He's an alien. He fights with the rabbit who says, "What's up, Doc?" all the time. He wears a broom on his helmet.
That'd
What is
be
his
Marvin
name?
the Martian.
Is it Marvin the Martian. Obviously, Earth doesn't have a monopoly on nerdy names. Okay, we're at the end of round 1 now. On to round 2. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it.
And here we go. Round 2 of the
All right,
fiber
we are
optic
back to
field
our
trip.
fiber optic field trip. We've got John Woody on the line from Spokane, Washington. John, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, hang tight. Here we go.
Okay, Nate.
Okay, John, what's our category?
The category is recycling.
I had a feeling. All right, this is going to be worth $5,000. All right, John, it's all yours. Take it away.
Which of the following cannot be recycled? 1, motor oil. 2, copper. 3, car tires. 4, old flashlight battery.
Oh, jeez. I wish I knew the answer. I don't,
Okay,
though.
John, what's the correct answer?
The correct answer are car tires.
Oh.
Old car tires cannot be recycled because of the toxic materials inside.
All right, John, great question. Thanks for helping us out. We'll send you a T-shirt or something.
Okay, great. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, that was John Woody, a recycler from Spokane, Washington. Let's keep playing.
Gotcha.
Okay, pick a category.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
The category, radical, dude. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If the members of TV's The Mod Squad wanted to track down some free radicals, what infiltration tactic might they try? Sneak Julie into a nuclear power plant, dress Captain Greer up as a folk musician, have Pete pose as a constitutional law expert, or disguise Link as a laboratory chemist?
I think it'd be nuclear.
Sneak Julie into a nuclear power plant. Sorry, your answer radiates stupidity.
Oh.
And let's see the correct answer. Disguise Link as a laboratory chemist. Free radical is a chemistry term for an atom with at least one unpaired electron. Yeah, put Link in a lab coat and he could tell you all about them. But then, of course, he'd have to kill you. How about it?
Okay.
Here's the category.
Heart attack, do you nightmare when you dream?
Are you feeling lucky? It's number 13.
The category behind this question is unpopular mechanics. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. All right, in 1955, the boys from Detroit manufactured the first car designed specifically for the fairer sex. This car featured a white and pink color scheme, a built-in cosmetic kit, and a matching umbrella. What was it called? Lady Buick, Cadillac Grand Dame, Dodge La Femme, or Mercury Mademoiselle?
Oh my word! Why would you do this?
The correct answer? The Dodge La Femme. It also came with a 4 on the floor, if you know what I mean. Okay, pick a category.
Doobadoo-wah, doobadoo-wee. It's question 14.
Next up, fun things
Good
you can
grief.
catch. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, all you hypochondriacs out there, get ready. Which one of these is contagious? Bunions, warts, corns, or calluses?
I think it's warts.
Warts, all kinds. They are a virus. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
It's question 15.
Alrighty.
This one's gonna be Take Your Passion. You're gonna be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. All right, imagine a sequel to Flashdance in which our heroine decides she wants to be seen as more of an intellectual. Which dance could she do to best illustrate brownie in motion? Slam dancing, ballet dancing, square dancing, or lap dancing?
Brownie in motion? Wow, this is tough.
Too bad you didn't pick this. Slam dancing. She wants to show off random movement of particles, so she just needs to stretch out in a titillating leotard, slam it to a few beautiful friends, and bang, we'll all be impressed with their intellectual prowess. Okay, pick a category.
Question number 16.
And I like it too.
The name of this category is Happy Days and the Animal Kingdom. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. Fred Flintstone is to water buffalo as Howie Cunningham is to blank. Beaver, leopard, elk, or moose? Leopard, the Leopard Lodge.
Here we go.
Howard Cunningham's fraternal organization is like the water buffalo with Fred Flintstone's fraternal organization. 1 million years apart, yet they both wore silly hats.
Yep.
How about it? Hit me with a category. The category is The Addams Family and Pigskin. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Do you like The Addams Family? Do you like pro football? Well, whether you do or not, it's kickoff time. The Addams Family includes Gomez, Morticia, Wednesday, Pugsley, Uncle Fester, Grandmama, Lurch, Cousin It, and Thing. How many more people must they have to put an NFL offense on the field? 0, 1, 2, or they already have too many players?
They need 2 more.
I think not.
What?
Should have picked this. They don't have to have any more players. NFL teams play 11 guys on the field at one time, but if the Adams family wanted to put 9 on the field, they could. And then they'd get their asses kicked.
Oh.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Well.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. My, what gigantic arches you have. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. The St. Louis Arch is an overgrown example of which figure from your high school math textbook? The parabola, the ellipses, the hypotenuse, or the hyperbole?
The parabola.
The parabola. Okay, now, what from your math class looks like the Statue of Liberty? Just kidding.
How dare you?
Category.
He's mean. He's lean. That's the 19.
Next up, more money than God. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. More money than God, and you know something? God's pretty darn rich. Of the following types of wealthy people, which one is the wealthiest? A cotillionaire, a nonillionaire, a sextillionaire, or a trillionaire?
I'm gonna guess a nonillionaire.
A nonillionaire.
There we go.
We're talking a one with 30 zeros behind it. That's a big wad.
Yeah.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Wow, honey, it's question number 20.
Here's the category. Seasick thoughts? I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. There's evidence that during his third voyage, Christopher Columbus began to doubt that the Earth was actually spherical. Instead, he made a note in his log comparing its shape to what? A piece of poo, a lime, a woman's breast, or a collie's head?
It's either lime or Collie's head, I
The
think.
evidence indicates that Columbus said it looked like a big boob. Actually, he said it was pear-shaped with a nipple rising up on one side like a woman's breast. Is anyone else turned on right now?
Just you, Nate.
How about it? Hit me with a category. Enter the attack. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, 2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. Help for that is on its way. I hope you're ready, because you're not going to be getting any extra help with this.
Oh. Oh, I see now. Yeah, that'd be hemorrhoids. That would be gas. Oh. Yeah, okay. Like some sort of foot thing. Athlete's foot, yeah. Oh, what did they do that for? Bad breath. Okay. I'm gonna do that one without comment.
Pretty sweet, but the question is, how much did it sweeten your final score? That's the game.
Yeah,
After
it
a
wasn't
performance
pretty.
Like this one, you deserve to have your own star on the Trivia Walk of Fame.
No,
I promise you,
really.
if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it, because you don't know Jack.
Wow.
Okay, great show, everybody. Cookie, what's the plan here with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?
Tommy's got a pain.
Alright, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Volume number 1. If you like what you saw up there, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Tickets Ways Gaming, and the arcade is now closed. Alright, I'm going to go quick and try to go ahead and run this ad. I'll be right back in 90 seconds. Just get yourself something to drink or whatever. Yeah. Alright, yes, if you actually hear going, well, that's all well and good, but, you know, I mean, I actually want to be able to watch you without having to deal with those pesky ads and that sort of thing. You can do that, yes. It's not that difficult. Just, you should get, if you get a Turbo account, you can follow whoever you want, and you won't have to deal with those ads. Or if you got Prime, use that. Alright, how's it going, everyone? We're back with that last game here. I've gotten somebody... apparently Phoebe is hoping for Headrush TV or Volume 2. We'll see what the heck happens here. We're going to see what that wheel does. Yeah, you should be working now. We've already done Volume 3, dear. We're not doing it a second time. And we ain't doing Volume 1 again. Well, why am I having issues now? This is kind of crazy here. We're just keep hitting other things. Okay, looks like we are ending with some Headrush. So that's a good thing. There we go.
Take my coat.
60 seconds.
Okay, here we go. Who's playing today?
Just the one.
That's what I needed. One. Cool, let's make this fast. Type in your name.
45 seconds.
Alright, pick your icon. Just hit the number.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer's gonna be the letter B.
Okay, everybody, ready? It's Headrush time.
Wow, look at you playing Headrush by yourself. Hey, can I let you in on a little secret? You're gonna win. Now then.
Oh.
So here's
I
the
hadn't
scoop.
heard that
As soon as you
before.
think you know the answer to a question, buzz in, then you have to hit a 1, 2, 3, or 4 to make your choice. Got it? Good. And let's do it. Okay, I need a category. The Category? Is it wrong to love a pen? Looks like this one's
trash
going for
talking
10,000
with Milan the
bucks.
janitor.
Eyes up front.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Suppose author Samuel Clemens loves his pen so much that he decides to name it. If he calls it by his own pen name, with what will he be writing? A ballpoint named Bill Shakespeare, a marker named Mark Twain, a fountain pen named Charles Dickens, or a felt tip named R.L. Stein?
That would be Mark Twain.
Samuel Clemens is better known by his pen name, Mark Twain. So the man loves his pen. What's wrong with that? I love my microphone. Don't I, Mikey? Yes, I do. Alrighty, pick one. The category is, it's all Smurf to me, and it's worth 20,000 bucks if you get this one right. All right, now imagine the Smurfs want to stage some Greek myths. If the Smurfs stage the Greek myth of Narcissus, who would be best suited to play the title role?
Okay.
Jokey Smurf, Smurfette, Brainy Smurf, or Vanity Smurf?
That would be Vanity Smurf.
Narcissus was so vain that he fell in love with his own reflection in a pond, and then he turned into a flower.
Now that I'm a flower, I can stare at my reflection all day without any interruption. Ah! Bees! Ow!
I need a category. Say hello to, I can't see you beneath all that makeup. Get it right, I'm handing over 20K. And we're off. If Beverly Hills 90210 star Tiffany Amber Thiessen comes out with a line of makeup made of actual amber, what will she be modeling? Tree sap lipstick, plastic rouge, wax eyeliner, or metal eyelashes?
That would be tree sap.
Amber is fossilized tree sap. And you know, I'll bet kissing a tree is just about as exciting as kissing Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Category, please. Open wide and get ready for, I gotta take a gap. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. Hey, imagine that your local Gap changes its name to the Cumberland Gap. If they change their stock accordingly, what would you expect to buy there? Daniel Boone coonskin baseball caps, General Custer fringe moccasins, Pocahontas beaded necklaces, or Marco Polo polo shirts?
I think that would be a job for Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone's Wilderness Trail runs right through the Cumberland Gap, which was the main route for people moving out west.
Coonskin caps? Sure, like they're so 19th century.
Okay, pick a category. All right, dude, you just picked a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is Smurfy Spice. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 names. For each one, I want you to tell me
if it would have happened, it would have happened by now. Is that what you're saying?
As each name comes up, if it's a Smurf, press 1. If it's a Spice Girl, press 2. If it's both, press 3. And press 4 if you want to skip. 5,000 bucks for each right answer, and you lose 5,000 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. Can we see the monkey timer, please? Let's boogie. Brainy, Smurf, Spice.
That's a Smurf.
Hefty.
Smurf.
Posh.
Spice Girl.
Baby.
Spice Girl.
Scary.
Spice Girl.
Sporty.
Spice Girl.
One more. Vanity.
Smurf.
That's all she wrote. 6 out of 7.
So there is such a thing as a baby
Let's check out your
Smurf.
total. Nice shooting, Tex. Hey, let's move it out. Okay, I need a category. May I introduce? You've got a point, but your hair covers it nicely. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Okay, now you ready for this? I'm going to show you a word, and you're going to tell me what it rhymes with. Now don't freak out, it's only a game. Here we go. All right, you got a good look at it? Fine. Does it rhyme with ha, sucka, jar dookie, warm drool hay, or Marmaduke? picked this. A yarmulke is that little round skull cap that Jewish men wear. Man, and to think for years I thought those were just bad
It's either going to be
toupees.
Headbutt or Old Man Smody Memories.
Alrighty, pick one. Well, what do we have here? Lessons in French, or speaking in tongues. How does $20,000 sound? Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to show you a word, and you have to tell me which answer choice it rhymes with, okay? Got it? It'll be fun. Watch. Here it is. Okay, you got it? Good. Does it rhyme with fur tails, bear my squeal, pear thigh, or her pale knees?
I think it's Pear Thigh.
It's a French palace with a bunch of mirrors and stuff, and they signed a treaty there that ended like World War I or something. It's pronounced Versailles. And I think pear thigh is what you get when you've eaten too much French food. Category, please. Alright, give it up for who really cares where Carmen Sandiego is? $20,000 for a correct answer. You know, not only is Carmen Sandiego an international spy, but I hear she's also an international dine and dash artist. If Carmen Sandiego were dining and dashing in Germany, which of the following would not be included among her free meals? Bonbons in Bonn, Frankfurters in Frankfurt, hamburgers in Hamburg, or Brussels sprouts in Brussels?
Yeah, I think Brussels is in Belgium.
Brussels is in Belgium, not Germany, so she's gonna have to forget about those Brussels sprouts. And I hear Carmen no longer eats chili in Chile. I guess it was making her too easy to find.
Get her! She's over there!
Okay, pick a category. This baby is, hey, this one's on me. $20,000 says you don't know this one. Okay, now get ready to buzz in and type the answer as soon as you know it. Now pay close attention, I'm only gonna say this once. How do you spell cat? Make your move.
I mean...
Hey, no trick here. The word cat is spelled C-A-T. And don't say I never gave you anything, all right?
Well, you give me a hard time like all the time, so...
This bad boy is like a breath of fresh water, and it's worth $20,000 if you get this one right. Hey, imagine Ricky Lake decides to change her show so that every episode has something to do with an actual lake, okay? Great. If Ricky Lake decides to broadcast her next show from an actual lake, which of the following will she not be visiting? Lake Okeechobee, Mono Lake, Jumpinda Lake, or Lake Titicaca?
Oh, gee.
Bet you wish you would have picked this. Jumpinda Lake, or Jump in the Lake, is not an actual body of water. And fortunately, neither is Ricky Lake.
My sister is also the mother of my children.
Category, please. Hey, let's take a quick break for the following commercial message.
He's got fever and shingles and a runny nose. My Larry doll. He's been bitten by disease-carrying mosquitoes. My Larry doll.
I just give him a squeeze and spread tropical disease.
My Larry doll.
Yeah, I know.
Time for the head rush. Keep your eyes glued to
I
the screen.
apologize.
When you see two words that match, you better buzz in. If you're right, you got $5,000 coming your way. But if you're wrong, you owe me $5,000. Oh, don't forget. Your match better fit this clue. What does this taste like? And if you don't do well on this head rush, we know what your score's gonna taste like. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, you're the rainbow. Oh, here we go. Good, good. That's the fresh maker, I believe. What's your mouth and on your hand? Break me a piece.
Good effort! Nice hustle! Let's check out your final score! That's the game! Green, green, green. What can I say? Good job! And get a social life, you know? Throw a party or something, you know? Write some letters. Hey, thanks for head rushing with me.
Yep.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Nice job, people. Baby Diva's in your hands. Tell me, we doing another one right away?
Wow, you got on the high scoreboard. I'd give you a gold star if I had any. Oh well, when you're ready to play again, just let me know.
Okay, that concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Head Rush. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, and spread the word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, and we'll see you next time. Alright, yeah, I think I don't blame you. I'm about ready to raid out anyway, so I hope you enjoyed yourself, and again, have a great week, and we'll see you when we see you. Alright, as for me, who am I going to raid tonight? I mean, they're the usual suspects here, but I think I'm going to take a look at a couple of these that I haven't been through before. Okay. Yep. I think I know which one I'm going to go with here. Alright. This person is apparently celebrating a marathon? Give me a real quick here. Alright. Well, I was just going to raid you and call it good. So I think I will raid you. Alright, I got it now. Well, the whole thing is supposed to be a subathon. I have a feeling it's going to be worth a shot anyway. So, folks, I am heading out of here. We shall see you probably Friday with some old school, probably Friday with some horror. So see you then. About the same time as today. So take care.